At the Silk Weaving Studio, we've woven thousands of scarves over decades, and in the process, we've developed a method for finishing the weaving we create. The most beautiful piece, woven with lovely colors and quality materials, is not complete until it's finished with care and style. For scarves and shawls, the ends can be finished on the loom with overcast stitching or after they are wound off with twisted or knotted tassels. We've made 2 short videos to cover these simple but essential processes. The twisted fringe. Tasseled fringes really dance at the end of a piece. They can be made with a fringe twister or by hand. My preference is by hand. We leave about 8 inches at each end of every scarf when weaving. Use a heavy book to hold the scarf in place. Sit in a comfortable position with some warm water ready to dip your fingers. This is a great time to listen to an audiobook or music. For scarves set at 30 to 40 EPI, our usual set at the Silk Weaving Studio, we count bundles of 8 threads. If your warp is heavier, use fewer in each bundle. Count the ends out ahead of time, separating alternate bundles. Each tassel uses 2 bundles, so towards the end you may need to adjust to get an even number. Work in the direction that feels natural. For the first tassel, twist this group of threads clockwise until tight. Hold the first twisted bundle in your hand and twist the left bundle. Hold the 2 bundles together and guide them into twisting together counterclockwise. The twist and the water will keep the fringe together while you work across the tassels. For a nice tight, long-lasting tassel, over-twist the threads until they kink up if you ease the tension. Measure the length you want the tassels, line it up with the edge of the table, and make sure the heavy book is still in place, keeping things parallel with the table edge. Work across, finishing each tassel with an overhand knot. We make ours about 5 inches long. Once you have washed the piece, you'll trim the excess to leave a perfect fringe. Washing. On the loom, the weaving is stretched and under tension. The fibers start to ease as soon as the work is taken off the loom, but completely relax when immersed in water. I use a small amount of pure soap and warm water to wash the scarves. Allow the weaving to soak for 15 minutes. Squeeze the water through. Rinse. If there's excess dye releasing into the water, keep rinsing until it's almost clear. Squeeze out gently or use an extractor, being careful not to overdo. Hang to dry. Ideally, iron the scarves before they're completely dry or use a powerful steam iron. I use relatively high temperature, no pressing cloth, and keep the iron moving. At this stage, you can watch the silk come to life. Trim the ends and celebrate your finished work.